gender neutral. So I am not a female, nor am I a male. I would be in between. So right here would be my pronouns. So instead of she or he, you would refer as Z. Instead of her or him, you would refer as zer. Instead of her or his, it would be zer. Yes, in the back.
So I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are you Mr. Darren? Miss Darren?
No, I am teacher Darren. There would be no Mr. or Mrs. in front of that, just teacher Darren.
I'm confused. I guess I'm.
What are you confused about?
I'm confused over the whole thing.
Why do we have to learn this?
Well, because this is how the world is changing now. So the world progresses and we progress with the world. Yes, in the back.
Can we just call you by what you look like your pronouns are?
No, because that would be disrespectful. So my pronouns are Z, Zer, Zer, Zers, and Zerself. Or you can just call me Teacher Darren.
Okay, homeschooling. I'm sure that a lot of the parents out there who are watching this have thought about it, but you don't know where to start. You don't know anything about it. So that's the purpose of this video, to give you a broad overview about how to approach the whole topic. Because research on the academic performance of homeschoolers compared to traditionally schooled students, it's mixed, with some studies suggesting that homeschoolers perform better, while others find no significant difference. However, worst case scenario, it's still the same education, plus you get your kids out of that nasty environment with the drugs, the wokeness, which is pervading everything. So just get on the internet and do a little research. Look up the law, research and understand your state's homeschooling laws and requirements, which may include providing notice of intent, record keeping, and standardized testing. And then, of course, when it's all said and done, you're going to have to take the state competency test, register your child for the appropriate exam, either through your local school district or an authorized testing center, because, yeah, you need to do that. You'll always have to do that. So let's continue.
Wow, Miss Clark. Wow. Why are you showing up the kids?
Hey, I'll warn you guys now, if you're going to be inappropriate, I will have supervision down and give all of you a Saturday school for next year. So knock it off.
Okay.
I am proud.
I am proud.
I am proud that Los Angeles Unified School District leads the way.
Protecting the right to read.
To stand up for the rights of our students.
Teaching inclusive history.
To protect athlete rights. To participate in sports according to their identity.
Ensuring that our schools are affirming
LGBTQ+ students.
Now, a lot of parents, they might be hesitant to try to do this, to jump off the diving board and get into it, because they doubt their own ability to actually teach the course. They doubt their knowledge, and for whatever reason, they might not have enough time to hover around their kid and teach their kid all throughout the day. But that's not really a problem, because there are scads of online applications that'll walk your kid right through any course and teach them just as well or better than they'd get in a public school. Believe me, I taught in the inner city for 20 years, and believe me, this is true. Now, I did a little research with an AI, and I asked him about some of these applications, and it gave me 7 of them. I'm just going to go down through them here and tell you about it. Well, one, there's called Time for Learning. Another one's called K-12. Another one's called Khan Academy. Another Oak Meadow. There's another Bridgeway Academy. There's Calvert Homeschool, and there's Acellus Academy. And if you want to read more about it, you can just freeze frame the screen and read that off the screen yourself. They have lessons, they have quizzes, they have tests, they have all kind of video support. Yeah, they're pretty good, folks. And they're not very expensive either. There's one of them I found in there that only costs $25 a month. I mean, you can spend that, can't you? I just picked out the very first one on that list I previously presented. And I'm just going to show you a little advertisement video that these guys had on YouTube. I am in no way endorsing this particular company, but I thought it'd give you a good idea on how the whole thing will work with any company. So here goes.
Time for Learning is an award-winning online curriculum for pre-K through 12 that combines the technology kids love with the education they need to make learning fun. Time for Learning has helped countless families around the world, whether they are new or experienced homeschoolers or just looking for after-school and skill-building enrichment. Time for Learning's automated system teaches language arts, math, science, social studies, and more in a simple-to-follow online format broken down into chapters and lessons with activities, quizzes, and tests. Time for Learning tracks and scores student work as they progress at their own pace. Students can follow a suggested sequence, or they can focus on a particular area of study by selecting the chapter of their choice. With Time for Learning, students have access to one level above and one below their selected grade. Parents can even choose different grade levels for each subject and have the option to change these at any time. Concepts are presented using animated lessons, instructional videos, printable worksheets, and more. Tools are available for parents to track progress and generate reports, which can be used for things such as transcripts and homeschool portfolios. Whether mainstream, gifted, or special needs, Time for Learning is loved by students and parents alike. It's also one of Kathy Duffy's 102 top picks for homeschool curriculum, and it's a certified autism resource. Become a member of the Time for Learning community and see why it's time for learning and fun for everyone. And don't forget to view our demos to see our lessons in action.
So there you have it. Pretty neat, huh?
Oh! You think that affected me any? You want me to hit you again? You want me to hit you again? I don't want it. You want me to hit you again? I don't want it. You want me to hit you again? My God. Oh! God, stop fucking playing with me. I told your dumb ass I'll knock those dumb ass glass off your fucking face. And do I look like I care? What the fuck wrong with you? What you gonna do? Still sit in that chair? You use a bitch. My granny, nigga, stop fucking playing with me. What the fuck wrong with you? Bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody ever come and you just got slapped. Bitch, go back to teaching. That's soft.
So a lot of parents, they might be hesitant because they think that they have to work during the day and that they just don't have time. Well, they actually have co-ops for homeschoolers. Churches especially. Churches often host or support homeschool co-ops as a means of providing educational and social opportunities for families in their communities. These co-ops may be organized around shared religious belief, educational philosophies, or other common interests. To find a church-based homeschool co-op, consider the following steps. Contact your local church or religious institution and ask them. Search online for homeschool co-ops. That's a no-brainer. Connect with other homeschooling families and ask them what they do. Attend homeschooling conferences, expos, and workshops. And then just reach out to friends and find out. A lot of people, that way you can get your kids socialized with some other kids. That's the number one detriment that they say for homeschooling. But people will say, oh, they don't have interaction with other kids. But, you know, think about it. Isn't that the whole purpose? Drugs, gangs, bullying, you name it. You name it, I've seen it. I don't know about the suburbs, but in the inner city, 8/10 of the administrators are corrupt, and probably 7/10 of the teachers are just bad people. There's no way in hell I'd send my kid through one of those places. If you can absolutely, positively help it, get your kid out of there and homeschool them.
This, your boyfriend on nothing, he ain't blasted shit. I'm chief on this blunt, I ain't passing shit. 2 times to Henny and activist. 120 in this, I ain't crashing it. She bad, I got ass, I might smash the bitch. And my name while I head getting grabbed this shit. Know my name on the way, I be dragging shit. Dragging shit.
Let me fuck, let me see what the hype out. 46 bitches, we fuck in the White House. Let me whip my dick out. I'ma slut the bitch out.
I like that.